Hello everyone, Dr. Matt Bizzell here with another common mistakes video. This one is exclusively about paste options. Now I know many of you are not working directly in your working document, your thesis. You should be, right? You should be typing into that template, saving many different places to ensure redundancy and safety so you don't delete your only copy or mess with it in some way that is perhaps irrevocable. Not that that necessarily could ever happen, but a lot of you are writing in different documents and then pasting into your document, and that has the unintended consequence of ruining some of the format in our template. So there are some best practices you can follow, but this is one of those situations where you just say, in order to avoid the problem, don't engage in this activity, right? So try not to paste into your document whenever possible. But if you absolutely must, here's how to do that in a way that is, let's say, less disastrous. So I have the template up here, Arts and Humanities, and I also have my dissertation up, and I'm going to copy and paste my abstract into the abstract section here. So I've selected the entire area, copied it, I'm going to come in here and paste it. So you'll see that when it drops in, it may look the way you want it to, it may not, but the way you are able to tell is you look at these paste options. When you paste it in, you can open up the paste options and you will see a couple of different, I guess, pictograms, and then you will look at, by mousing over each of these, what they will actually do to the text you are pasting in. So keeping source formatting is likely your best option because the source is your, or sorry, destination. The source is the one you're taking the document from. You don't want to be keeping that unless you've somehow ensured all the formatting requirements, which again, sort of finicky process if you're trying to transport things that way. So I recommend not using source formatting. You can merge the formatting, which is also something you don't want to do. But you're going to use the destination formatting. That's when when mine pasted in, it looked just about correct because I have it set for destination styles. Of course, you don't want to paste it as a picture. And then text only is something that you could do because it then won't pull in all the formatting from the document. So destination formatting, you'll see that I have indented paragraphs with that. Text only removes all that formatting. So you're seeing destination right now, and largely pretty good, missing a few things here and there. But if I go to text only, and I actually didn't delete this second part of the abstract page, and then come over here, select my entire section again, my abstract text, and use your Styles pane to say body paragraph, no indent, and flitting between that will have you match the formatting properly. So destination formatting is a good way to do it. A better way is to do text only and then restyle the text by selecting all of it and using your Styles pane. So you might have a slightly different experience with your pasting because you might be coming across different documents. You could be pasting from like a PDF. You could be pasting different fonts, formats, the like, and that could make things more difficult. The reason that mine was perhaps a little more simple is that my dissertation, even though it's University of Houston, has a very similar formatting, even though the margins are different here. So that's lucky there, but if I were to change this, and speaking of redundancies and not deleting stuff, I'm a little worried about messing with my dissertation, but hey, it's done, so what's the matter, right? Let's change a couple things just to make it a little more difficult. Okay, so now that's really not recognizably our thesis formatting. And then we'll come back in here. Paste it. And you notice immediately doesn't get dropped in correctly. Paste options, destination styles isn't helping, source formatting isn't helping, Merge format seems pretty good here, but again, let's do text only. Select our entire thing here, and then make sure we're picking the correct paragraph. And let's do the indent one here. And you will notice that it all has fallen back in line again. You can look at any particular section. It's double spaced. It's not in, what was it, calibrate 10 or something. So everything has readjusted itself once we've used the Styles pane in conjunction with the text-only paste options. I know this is a bit of a longer video, but sort of playing around with the settings, trying to see how badly we can mess something up and then fix it. So this is a good way to mitigate disasters when copying and pasting, but ultimately try to avoid copying and pasting in general.